He made Harleys too.
That shit ain't like Harley. Like none of them shits he dropped ain't like Harley, dude. That's his hardest mistake in the yo.
Too, he was just talking about some beef shit. You know, he beef with, he don't fuck with NBA no more either.
You don't fuck with NBA young boy, they do?
Yeah, them boys don't fuck with each other.
Wow. NBA young boy gay.
Yeah, he don't, cause he'll fuck with the nigga Rollo. You know, Rollo don't fuck with Moneybag.
Moneybag don't fuck with Rollo, bro.
Some shit like that.
Some shit like that. I know them niggas don't fuck up. The nigga Rollo, the nigga Moneybag Yo tried to pay the club not to let Rollo perform. In Classic Week. That nigga trash though. Who? Rollo. I don't even know that nigga music.
Yeah, he tried though. Only hardest song he got to be the song with Lil Baby, Pakistan. That shit be slide.
I don't know none of it. I don't give a fuck, Lil Baby. Only song I know of Lil Baby. That's my dog. Rest of that shit cop. Y'all bought City Girls? You do. They lie.
This dude is oh, they lie.
You should. Oh, shit. You real. Oh, lie. Oh, sign a QC. Man, them hoes ain't put out shit yet. Man, you got the money. I fuck them hoes. Oh, nice, man. I need a nigga that can fight though, either. Get your ass up, man. For real, bro. Gonna slap them beaters for the whole. Y'all hating on them, bro. I'm hating on them, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Oh, song, bro. That song, Booty Cheeks. Nah, that song #1 right now on the charts. On what charts? Miami charts? iTunes. Man, that shit Booty Cheeks, bro. Go check it out on iTunes. Hey, bro. Fuck iTunes, bro. See, you be with the SoundCloud ass rapper. Fuck yeah.
Listen to
the SoundCloud ass niggas. Niggas that ain't no Spirilla.
Who had you?
Who had you?
One more time. A pick six going the other way. And his kick is right through.
Come on, bro. Who playing this shit on the expressway?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Hey, who playing this shit on the expressway? Turn your fan down.
Throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. What you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in. But they told him, they told us, they
I'm not gonna fire right now.
not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. So 2nd and 10 here.
DJ, you give us some locker codes?
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Why are you telling me?
There, 2nd and 8. Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And he'll win it over the middle. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Bro, let me chit-chat to you.
This time as he'll go down. They got it for a sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Hey, welcome to the NBA store. Thanks, man.
That came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he looks like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They're still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
Great choice. Love.
Fire one deep over the into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. And another pick there. I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say. they stay on the ground for second down. They'll drop the throw.
Welcome to Slacks.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Juwan Smoot, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime.
Hey, can I try this on?
Sure. I'm going to check that.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're busy their game, but we just saw down play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in. Meanwhile, checking in on what's going on in Baltimore. You saw the score tonight. We got a brilliant going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out there? I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all. Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they got
You don't want that
their
shit.
first down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh
Great.
second down.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Three-man run. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And this is going to be incomplete. Michael Burton, the fullback, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time out quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now a handoff looking right.
Yo, what y'all finna do?
It's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Yes, bro.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Bridgewater from the gunner on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yo, y'all niggas doing that one-on-one? Huh? On the happened to the one-on-one. Y'all don't want it, bro.
They'll try and run it in with work.
Where them boys at?
They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Oh, shit.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Did I ever tell you about the time Kobe and I stole
He's a little bit on the smaller side.
Yeah, I need to go watch that
Big
shit.
guys up the chest scored him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
They didn't get the push they needed. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Reds, one-on-one. True.
True. Yo.
What's up there for ass nigga, man?
Ass nigga, man. No, man, you gotta go
You don't wanna play, nah.
Oh.
And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm finna take a nigga's ankle.
Wind up losing a yard on the play.
What, you got a new player?
You got a new player?
Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
You got like that?
You got like that. Shot kid and play nigga.
And his kick here.
Oh, okay, you got
Oh,
it, yeah.
you know, hand,
He moves to 10 zip. So it's an old school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But their head coach is
Little Kyrie.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
they got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers, give them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession,
10 12
stalled there on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught by Snead over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gives it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get
Push
6 on the
him,
pickup
right.
there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Back to throw now on first down. And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Hit for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
For me?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Awesome. Shit on y'all. That red poor ass playing, man. That was on time.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is taken in by Chad Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So that'll back him up 5. First and 15 here behind the chains.
Let's go, Pete. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. You don't know no better. Black 99 Philly. All right, now look at 56.
On second down, Montgomery. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go now. Gone. No. Check. Patriot. Watch him now, Barney.
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Let's go. Way 90.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down around the 37. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We got three. Three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They're going to look to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
All right, here we go. Detroit! 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 Detroit!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let's go. Dagger! Dagger!
Defense showing blitz. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Dagger! Dagger!
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears continue to pour it on. A check of the scoreboard there in the third in Baltimore. And the 49ers have moved out in.
Yep.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hey, bow.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to
true.
out there now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Yep. Y'all niggas ain't tuned in?
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the
Yeah, I'm playing, man. I'm kicking ass right now.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They rolled into only 2 there.
Hey, you win it, Joe?
Damn, Koofy and this nigga.
What the score is, Joe?
31-9.
Who you playing?
Oh, shit.
That nigga Joe lying, yo. I know he's lying. He don't do that. He ain't ready.
Look at that nigga there. Hey, that nigga bow a shout out, boy. He talking about he don't do that.
Hey, Joe, what? Who you playing?
I'm playing the Cardinals. That boy 4-2. What you mean? That boy 4-2, man.
No.
That boy 4-2, man.
Hey, Red, it's a spot open too.
Yeah, it's a fire team too.
It's a fire team.
The best team. What? The best team in the league. Goddamn it. Nah. Yeah, nah. Jacksonville going. This ain't like that. Yeah, this ain't like that anyway. You talking about Jacksonville? The team that's open is better than Jacksonville.
Yeah, boy, that's the best team on the game.
299 running receivers, good at O-line, 3 good running backs. If you know anything about Madden, boy, you get that team, you will win it.
Man, we throw balls to Julio, no, Calvin Johnson, man, get your old 2005.
Hey, bye. If he throwing that bitch, boy, that's the perfect team for him to get. Them boys running. Hell no.
Hey, nah, Red, you want me to chill? You can get in, though. Last nigga I put in, though, you played on my face, dog. You ass. For real, man, nigga breaking rules and shit. That shit made a nigga face dirty, like.
Hey, that's how little brother did, boy. And my sister, baby daddy. That boy kept calling the same play. Hey, then the nigga did this shit on Dion, yo. He called the same plays on Dion, yo. Yeah, I put this nigga in.
You know, they got the 4th down rule. A lot of shit, you know.
Can't call the same plays.
Can't call the same play, back to back type shit. Nah, man.
Man, them niggas gonna cry. Them boys gonna cry. They cry about everything. Yeah, but it's a solid league though.
They hate me from that crib. We know how to play. You niggas be crying. Well, I try to get you in though. This shit 24 though, man. You gotta be on everything.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Nah, that leaves solid though, boy.
Solid ass team open, boy.
Solid ass team, boy.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick.
Boy, what this nigga lineman run, boy? God damn. I almost got ran down by an old lineman, dog. Number 77, yo.
All the way inside the 10-yard line. Thought they had
Just straight cut in on his ass. Another nigga ran me down, though. Shit, crazy. Them boys running.
Until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And this is going to result in losing
That was
yardage.
fool as fuck what they just let
Back to
me
the
nigga do,
8-yard
man.
line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
2nd and goal. They still need 8 yards to find the end
Oh,
zone.
my God.
He's going to pull his way down to about the
He
1-yard
just
line.
had to touch that damn
7
man
big
over there.
yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 of the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yo.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part
Yo,
two.
what y'all niggas trying to do? Nah, I'm in my league game right now. I'm on mine. Shit, without now shows I'm on that bitch after
He
this.
lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble.
And
Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off.
This nigga with these fast ass old linemen, man. What the fuck? Fucking old linemen run a motherfucking 99?
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And now here's a carry heading left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw. Going for a right side here, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Damn, dog. I just went for it on 4th and I didn't get it.
And he didn't get there. The fullback dive held up short. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
Come on, yo.
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
I'm trying to make my play a two-way stop. How you do that?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now for Baltimore. And the Ravens have wound up winning that football game. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. On 3rd down.
Yo, man, ain't burning nobody, man.
Back at the 45-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now.
You see me?
No one gets hurt. But others will look at it.
I'm just trying to get this shit over with, man. This shit over with. I really was trying to just run the clock out so the nigga won't score. I like that 0 on the other end. Huh?
The tackling's been really good.
And because
I'm gonna keep that goose egg on his ass.
Because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Cardinals on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
He can't quit.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get to the 30.
Niggas be doing that too, boy.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get
A nigga tried me like that. I was beating his ass. Nigga unplugged the shit. Talking about he ain't know what happened. So I say, fuck it, run it back, man. That nigga went to whooping my ass. I did the same thing he did. I don't know what happened. Dumbass nigga, I see this shit. He got me fucked up. I'm finna let you get that win. I know you unplugged the game. Nigga just straight unplugged the internet cord, yo. He don't know what happened. Man, I ain't know what happened either. But I did the same shit he did. I unplugged my internet cord. I seen the same shit pop up. I say, nigga, that's what you did. You don't know what happened, nigga. Give me that ball, bitch.
So Charles are able to complete.
Yeah, some of them niggas be doing that shit though. I don't be giving a fuck. I don't see why they cry about that shit though. I don't care about a nigga running the same play on me. Run it.